Hey guys. Found this stellar bottle of wine for $8 at the store. This is Merlot. Yeah, I haven't had a Merlot in a very long time, but this is lovely. You know why I think I've subconsciously been hating on Merlot this whole time? I think it was the beginning of the end when I saw Sideways and watched Paul Giamatti freak out over drinking Merlot. Thomas Hayden Church is standing outside a restaurant. They're about to go in and have a date with these two women, and he says to Paul Giamatti, "They want to drink Merlot, we're drinking Merlot." Paul Giamatti gets fired up as hell and says, "No, if anyone orders Merlot, I'm leaving. I am not drinking any fucking Merlot." I'm sorry, if that's not a quotable quote, I don't know what is. But here I am, drinking some Merlot. So you guys, I have to share something with you. Mama's broke. Instead of getting money from the government during tax season, I'm paying the government. Cheers! Yay! In honor of me being broke, this whole video is a drugstore makeup haul. All right, first product up is Maybelline's Baby Skin, which is an instant pore eraser primer. Also, can we just talk about the name of this product? Maybelline's pretty much killing it because who doesn't want infant skin? If you can see, that is a clear gel. Feels like satin when you put it on. Yes. Maybelline Baby Skin is under $8. This is e.l.f.'s Eyelid Primer. It's a close second to the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion for me. You can see the consistency is a little bit thicker. It has a little bit more pigment. Rub it around on my fingers and then just apply a very light veil of it over my eyelids. And this is $3. This is Maybelline's Fit Me line. This is their matte and poreless foundation. Goes on like a dream. It's gonna give you that very like matte, flawless look. The big thing about drugstore concealers and foundations is trying to figure out what your shade is. They actually have a matching system on their website that helps you find your correct shade, which I think is pretty ingenious. Guilty pleasure time, guys. I have to tell you, I've been watching Riverdale. Have you seen it? You're judging me, and you know what? You should. I watched the first 2 episodes and I was like, this is dumb. I can't be a part of this. One night I was looking for something kind of mindless to watch. All right, fine, I'll turn it back on. And I totally got sucked in. So addictive. How did these high schoolers have this wardrobe? It's basically like they're 35-year-old business people, but they're in high school. You know what? We're gonna do a 90210 situation in 2017. Twist. We're gonna base it on the Archie comics. And then what? The whole room of executives just went wild for that pitch? How did that happen? I bet a lot of you don't even know what the Archie comics are. Betty, Veronica, Jughead, Archie. They did a great job of finding people who looked like those comic characters, but Archie's a redhead. There's a lot of very prominent redheaded characters in this show. Am I really supposed to believe these people have red hair naturally? Because I don't. These people are giving me some black eyebrows and some dyed red hair. Just throw a box of fairy on your hair and go into your audition, I guess. It basically has everything you ever wanted. Illicit teacher-student affairs, murder, mean-ass parents. To be honest though, I went to a high school with exceptionally mean people. This is probably what they're like as parents. That's actually probably realistic. Good job, Riverdale. Look at my skin, it's flawless. I paid $7.30 for this. What's even happening? I think this is my favorite concealer I've ever found. This is Maybelline. It's the new Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles Treatment Concealer with Goji Berry and Haloxyl. That's a mouthful. This concealer under my eyes basically makes me look like I was just born yesterday. It's $10 and worth every penny. Applicator that's a sponge. This gives you this really light application of concealer that's perfect. This is the best my fine lines under my eyes have ever looked. Get on it. Ready to move on to setting powder. This is the Neutrogena Mineral Shears Loose Powder Foundation. Especially since we used a foundation that's mattifying, I like to go ahead and set that with something a little bit lighter so I don't look dry as hell. This is lovely. I'm gonna pull out my Colourpop for my eyeshadow. Cate, that's not a drugstore brand. Why are you using that? It's cheaper than most drugstore brands, and that's what this video is all about. It's about cheap-ass products that apply and look like they cost a lot of money. Colourpop's eyeshadows are $5 a piece. That's cheaper than most drugstore brands. Go in and use my favorite base shade, which is Hear Me Out. My lips are a little dry. Don't judge me for using Carmex, okay? I don't know why, but men in particular love to brag about how they don't need lip balm. I've had so many men watch me put on Carmex and be like, "You're like a slave to lip balm, that's sad." Is it? They just love to brag about it. I weaned myself off of chapstick about 5 years ago and my lips moisturize themselves, so you should try that. How about no, I'm not gonna try that. I like my addiction to Carmex the way it is, thank you very much. Sorry, not sorry. We're just gonna add a little bit of color with a nice transition shade. Again, this is Colourpop. You guys, this palette I got for $10.80. I'm gonna mix this color and this color. This is called Winning Ticket. This is called Want You Back. back. We're gonna apply this and really blend it out because we want it to be a nice subtle wash of color just up to the brow bone. We're gonna go in with this nice chocolatey brown color. We're gonna line our eyes, called Sparks Fly. So right along the lash line, very subtle, just to kind of plump up our lashes. I know, Glossier isn't technically cheap as hell or a drugstore brand, but I'm sorry, I'm not giving up my Glossier Boy Brow, so y'all gonna have to deal with it. Because it's that good, and also it's only $16, so I mean, come on, just splurge on it. Where's my wine? Oh, there it is. Don't run off like that again. You guys, did you see the Academy Awards? Can we just talk about Rita Moreno for a second? You know who she is. She played Anita in the original West Side Story movie. That woman is 86 years old and she looked like a goddess on the carpet. The head wrap and the glasses, classy and funky. I have a fun fact. I've played Anita in West Side Story twice. Yes, you should be offended and mildly entertained. There's obviously not a lot of diversity in Cape Cod that summer, that's all I'm saying. I got too excited about telling you about Anita and forgot to tell you about this amazing mascara. What am I doing? This is L'Oreal's Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. I'm including it in my top 3 favorite mascaras right now. I absolutely love this. I'm gonna take that base eyeshadow color and I'm just gonna run it right underneath my lower lash line so that when we do our lower lashes, we don't have raccoon eye. This mascara is under $11. Eyes done. Blush is next, and I'm using that Maybelline Fit Me line again. This color is Pink Rose. Just a nice natural rosy flush. Love that. Maybelline's kind of killing the game. Guys, last but not least, Colourpop has a brand new lipstick line out. It's their Luxe lipstick. Look at this packaging. It's rose gold. This color is called What If. This is $7. It applies as though it's a $34 lip color. It's a cream lipstick, but it does dry pretty matte. The formula of this lipstick is so gorgeous, so luxurious, and so rich. It's a cream lip color, which I absolutely love. It dries matte, but it goes on with a little bit of moisture, so you're not gonna have that super dry, dehydrated lip look. They have so many fantastic colors. I'm gonna tell you right now, they're kind of running out of them because it's so popular. This is a run, do not walk situation. I'm including my Colourpop promo code below in case you wanna get in on this goodness, which I think you do. You guys, thank you so much for joining me on my drugstore haul video. When you're broke as hell, you can still look amazing. Also, if your face is nailing it, does anyone really care what's on it? No one cares. I'm sorry I lost faith in you. You had me at Merlot. That's good. Telling it.